Hey, welcome back, Wanderers, and thanks for tuning in again. We have a very special episode. Lucy gets her first upgrade. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm very excited because I see it at my front door. So let's go over here and grab this. Oh God, she's heavy. That's what she said. Alright, so come on down. Don't mind the mess. Alright. So, for everyone that's interested, I went out to Lucy yesterday, got in, started it up, and went click, 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 click. We've all heard that sound before in our lives, and we hate that sound. What does it mean? That means we need a new battery. So, I did a little research, found out from the immaculate records that Lucy had, at 49,000 miles in 2012, she got a new battery. Well, that was 8 years ago, and based on this battery, it's a 7-year battery, so it was about time. So we're going to show you how to do the first upgrade, or we're going to walk along, and I'm going to kind of explain why I chose to do the upgrade that we're doing. So I could just go down to AutoZone and buy a regular battery, or Advanced, or any of the big chain stores, and just get a regular battery, put it in, and it would be fine. But the plans we have for Lucy, we're gonna do a winch eventually. We're gonna do extra lights. We're gonna do GPSs and all that fun stuff that requires a little more kick. And until we upgrade to a 2-cell system or 2-battery system, I decided to go for a yellow top Optima battery. The reason being, it is a combination. It's actually an AGM battery, which stands for, crap, I can't remember what it stands for. Something glass mats. So what it is a very tight spiral configuration, and it's just a better layout. And it offers a dual type battery, not just a regular battery. It also offers a deep cycle battery. So it gives us the best of both worlds, and that's why we decided to do this upgrade. So let's get started. Needed a couple of tools. A 10mm wrench, just because Lucy is a Lexus. 10mm is pretty standard. But if your battery doesn't have the top terminals and you're trying to do this on your own, I recommend getting one of these. This is for the side post terminals. Very easy to use. So a little ratcheting wrench.
There you go.
Makes it nice and easy. You can get in and do everything you needed to do. I just wanted to show you that, just in case you're trying to do the same type of thing, just don't have this type of battery. So on these posts, again, you just pop this off. That's our positive, and this is our negative. All right, pretty easy. I see a little bit of corrosion on the bottom of this, so that's probably why she started to fail, that and being 8 years old. So we're just going to put a little 10mm wrench on here. Wrong way. Just loosen that up so we can get in there and take that off just by twisting. Now you see the corrosion in there. Obviously that's not good for anything. And then we do the same over here for our negative. And we do the same thing here. You just give it a little twist and away she goes. So now with these cables out of the way, this little latch here held on to that screw. This should just be a J-hook. So we're going to loosen this up a little bit. It's not loose enough yet. Didn't want to lose the J-hook, but if I gotta take it off, just hold the bottom. So they call it a J-hook just because, what does it look like? Looks like a J. Well, that looks like a J. That looks like a J backwards.
J.
So, just move this hold down out of the way. And she's ready to come out. So try not to take this side out because it's a little pain. Now, these do have some weight to them. But as you can tell, 84-month battery from Lexus did its job. It actually ran for 8 years, which is 96 versus the 84, so it did pretty well. I do want to point out is I did go through Amazon to buy the Optima because my local places couldn't get it or couldn't get it quickly. Unfortunately, that's going to be the undoing of the local box stores because Amazon could deliver it faster than the local box stores could get it. So by going through Amazon,
we were also in desperate need of it because she was having trouble starting. And
exactly. But I want to say use your local box store because that gives you a recycling way on that. Usually they'll charge you a core fee, which is typically $18 to $20 depending on what you're doing. So you take their battery, they charge $18. You bring the old battery back for proper recycling, and they give you your $18 to $20 back. Just don't lose your receipt like I've done many times in the past. All right, so let's take a look at what we got. Ooh.
So it's a yellow top?
It is a yellow top.
And it has the yellow top.
So the reason we went with the yellow top is, like I said, it had better, larger accessory capabilities. Now, if you're just running a normal car, you're not planning on putting winches on or lights on or stuff like that, a simple red top will do. Optima is a very good brand. But the yellow top is designed for more accessories, heavier duty use. It also does have a deep cycle. So if you're not using your car every single day as an everyday driver and it sits for longer periods of time, kind of like a hot rod or a specialty vehicle, the discharge won't be as great and will hold a charge longer than a red top. A red top would be fine for everyday driving. Yellow top is better for the deep cycle or heavy accessory use. Now it only has a 3-year warranty through Optima, but that's just because the type of battery it is. But we're also planning on doing a little bit of overlanding, which could include some rocky terrain. We're not 100% sure where we're going to go, how we're going to get there, or what we're going to do, but Optima is a spill-proof battery. So if somehow we end up on our side, I don't have to worry about the battery leaking all over the place and ruining the environment. We filming?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what happened is, so I took this J hook completely off, and this one came off its setting, or a place where the J hook hooked. So I had to open this up, feed my hand down here. This wonderful dark area that I can't see. So we can hook this J hook back on. It's all the way down. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do it by feel. Looks like loosen this side a little bit. So this is what happens with do-it-yourselfers. I know Sam already said that, but all right. So I got it hooked. Now we're just going to tighten this side up. Now again, if you're doing this on your own and your battery is a little bit different than ours, might have side angles, side posts, it might have top posts. There are different kinds of batteries. If you have any questions, obviously you can message us. Comment, like, post, all that fun stuff. That side's tight. That side's tight. So not going anywhere. We'll just reverse, put this clip back on there. Close this back up here. Close that side there. And our install is complete. Go make sure you take all your tools out too. So it was pretty basic. I didn't get too dirty, but you know, it's part of it. I should have wore gloves. Not much else to see here. I mean, the battery went in pretty flawlessly. Took me a couple of seconds. But she should start right up. I'm very excited. We'll do that next. I'm just going to put all my tools away, like I should, and not leave them out.
So nothing falls in the engine.
So nothing falls in the engine, because then that would lead to bigger problems. So stay tuned. We'll start her up next. All right, here's the true test. Make sure we did it right. Yay! So if you wanted to know how to replace a battery, this is how you do it. Obviously, we got it done pretty quick, and now she lives, so we can want her again. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and comment. We want to see what you think of this video. We want to see what you think of our whole thing. Go back, comment on all our videos. We'll talk to you soon. Again, we are Wonder with us. Let the adventure begin. Okay, so we started this video and then we screwed up, or I screwed up, or someone screwed up.
The camera messed up.
The camera messed up and we lost the end of our video.
No, it was like the middle.
Okay, the middle. Sure.
It was the middle part.
Okay. So I want to explain what happened and you know what we did. So basically you have two J hooks here, which have small bolts on top, and then you have two J hooks that's secured in. I dropped the battery in, secured the J hook so it hooks up underneath, tightened it down so this was nice and secure, and then we had the two 10 mils, one here, one on the negative, to make sure everything was nice and secure, you know, clean, no corrosion on the terminals, no corrosion on the brackets that connect it, obviously, and then we just clamp everything down. Now this is an Optima battery. We'll put a link in the description. We love it. We're probably going to get a second one and do a second battery over in the corner of our engine compartment. Engine compartment probably looks a little different from the time we filmed because I took all the covers off just to make it easier to work on. But basically we wanted to finish this up and explain what we did and how we did it. If you have any questions, you want a step-by-step, I'll certainly write one up. It's not that difficult, but I want to make sure that I'm explaining it properly so people aren't coming here going, okay, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But this has been working great since we did the install. We just found out a little too late that we missed part. So we just wanted to explain it. Hope you guys are having a great day, and tune in, see some more.